ANSYS Simulation, Lecture 19, Flaxual Dynamics. In the last lecture, we talked about rigid dynamics problems. Now, we can enter the schematic interface and replace rigid dynamics with transient structure procedure. And then we enter ANSYS Mechanical to edit. So we are in transient structure module. First of all, we will change the first bar, which is the bar 2, from rigid model to Flaxual model. Since we have Flaxual model, we need to mesh. So first of all, I'll make a sizing of this member to be, for example, 2 millimeters mesh, and then I'll generate mesh. Now, for the settings, I'll define it as 1 second, and with sub-steps. The initial will be 20 steps, the minimum would be 10, the maximum would be 200 steps. And for the result, I will delete these results which are for rigid dynamics, and I'll increase total deformation and equivalent stress. And in this problem, I will set the angular velocity from 600 to 60, so the stress will not be too high. And I'll solve for the procedure. So in this problem, it is also a mechanism, but the second member is meshed, and the deformation and stress of the second member will be calculated. So this is the purpose of flexion mechanics, which is also called 4D mechanism analysis, 4D structure analysis, with a 3D structure analysis plus 1, which is flexure or deformation and stress calculation. And I'll stop the recording because it will take a little bit of time. I'll pause the recording. Okay, the calculation took about 10 minutes, and this is the result. So we can play the animation. We will stop somewhere, and this is the stress and the strain, deformation and stress. So this is called flexual mechanics, flexual, and we also call it 4D mechanism analysis.